Okay. At least I know Wellington Wallace is also South Africa and he's close by, so it's still just strange that we can't see our own stream. Oh yes, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to... Oh, that's interesting. If you have the HUD hidden, you can't actually make anything. Hydrochloric acid, or bleach first, and then... Not hydrochloric acid, bleach and then water. Water. Go, and almost done. Then we can get to work on making ourselves a massive ship. Well, submarine, not ship, submarine.
Stabilizing.
Thank you. I'm glad it is stabilizing. Nothing in the room there. Okay, what we need? 3. What's that? Those enameled glass. Okay, I've got 3 stalker teeth. We need 6 quartz. So that's 1. And shinies over here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 3 of those. And then 3 of these. Okay. Advanced wiring kit. We need a computer chip. We need a wiring kit. I always forget what the computer chip is. Copper wire, gold, and table coral. Okay. 2 of those. Let's do that. Gold. And 2 table coral, I believe. There we go. I always kind of feel sad chopping the table coral because they most likely are actually quite old. And here we go, chopping them in half. Although coral in the close to the surface would grow much faster than coral deeper down. Simply due to the fact that they have got zooxanthellae, those little microscopic algae, with them in their tissue. Computer chip, we need a wiring kit. So 2 of these, 2 of these. I'm just going to quickly go switch. You know what? I am going to remove my scanner room HUD. There we go. Makes it easier. Wiring kit. Then we should be able to make the advanced wiring kit. There we go. Okay, 2 things done. 1 lubricant needed. I think I may have here. Nope. 1 lubricant needed. Forgot I have a door on this side. Oh well, we'll get it. We'll go in there. Ta-da! Right. 1 of those. And then 3 plasteel ingots. And that's going to be the more challenging bit. Because we need more titanium. Yes. Okay, but we will do that. What I am going to do is I am going to build a special storage wall locker. With cyclops on it, so that I know what I'm putting in there. Okay, so 3 of those. 1, 1, 1. Yeah. And that's it for that. Okay. What else have we got here? Gel sacks. I wanted to change that into thingamajigs. Is that something we can make? Yes, we can make aerogel. There we go. Wanted to at least have some aerogel. And that, I think, was for the... what's his name? The swim charge fins. No, it wasn't. Okay. Oh well. We have to make that as well at some point. Anyway. Titanium. That is what we need. So, let's grab our T-moth. And switch over to scan for metal salvage. Put in our HUD chip. And then launch.
Welcome aboard. Carol systems online.
Wonderful. One. But I need 5, if I'm not mistaken. So I've got 1 already. 3 more on that side. Get some more coffee. This is only the 3rd cup of coffee for me for the day. And we've hit 10 o'clock. Normally at this time I've had 5 or 6. Ah, here we go, there's another metal salvage here. So today is actually quite a slow day, and it's not as if I haven't done anything today, so the fact that I haven't had my normal amount of coffee is quite strange. Yeah. Perfectly synced with that poor little peeper that jumped out of the water there. Now, of course, many fish, like the peepers in the game here, will try to escape from predators by jumping out of the water. And it's a strategy that, it's a valid strategy to use. Because if you jump out, you are, of course, then able to, when you hit the water, quickly change direction, and it's a little bit unexpected. Additionally, for a split second, your predator that's chasing you will lose line of sight of you and will not be able to as easily track you again when you jump back in the water. Okay, we need 1 more. Just 1 more. There should be 1 down here. There we go. In the mouth of that stalker. Yeah, let's take it. You're done with your toy, aren't you? There we go. I'm going to just try to steal it. Almost unsuccessfully. But yeah, so of course certain fish, like the flying fish, then they've taken it to the extreme, where instead of just jumping, they glide or fly out of the water, and they can then travel quite vast distances in order to escape predators. Now, that does come with a drawback, one that one doesn't often think about. And that is that as they leave the water, of course, brilliant, the sharks and whatever was sailfish or whatever was chasing them can't get to them anymore. But now they are right there where the birds are. And yeah, many birds will catch flying fish that have jumped out of the water, and they're in the air, they're right there, may as well catch them. Right, anyway, we are just going to... How is our power generation? Yeah, it's not working there. Okay, so we need to do more. We actually should be setting up a thermal power plant. That is actually what we should also be doing, but yeah, we're going to do that later. I think we need aerogel for that, so now that we have that, we may actually be able to make the thermal power plant. Let's have a look here. That should be down. It should be down. No. There. Magnetite, aerogel, and titanium. Yeah, we'll be able to make that. Oh, brilliant. We've got more than enough gold and titanium also to do that. Okay. So we really should go and find that... place the thermal vent again, and actually go and put up a thermal plant over there. For now, let's actually make 2 titanium ingots. And then also just get some 4 lithium to make 2 plasteel ingots. So we've got the enameled glass. We will have the plasteel ingots. We've got the lubricant. We've got the advanced wiring kit. And we've got the lead. Means we've got everything. Oh. Okay, so I can't remember what was the name suggestion last week for the cyclops. So I know there was something to do with Memphis, but I can't remember. Oh, I don't have the lead. Yeah. I should have checked. So, if you guys can either remember what we said last week, we needed as a name for the cyclops, or if you can come up with a different name, please do drop it down in chat. Oh, the Oculus. I should definitely go and get that as well. Yes. Okay.
Cannot build here.
Okay, fine, lady. I will pick it up. Come on. There we go. Okay, we must go on a little adventure to find deeper water. The Sea Memphis. Well, one thing is for sure, or for certain, if whether you're looking at Memphis or the Sea Memphis, if it's in front of you, you will not be able to see anything else. I'm surprised Memphis has only popped up once in the stream thus far. And Cinnamon has just kind of scurried along here very quickly earlier. I think let's drop down here. Because why not? I think we are going to just drop this and make our cyclops. Now we'll be able to make it.
Should attempt to
this is going to be marvelous. That's for sure. Oh my word. And I think there was a submarine that was planned for Subnautica that was even bigger than this, the Atlas. Oh, okay, let's quickly get aboard, just so that we can be on board here. Thank you. Oh yes, now we have the power. Let's see, have we don't have any, no vehicle docked here, we don't have any titanium on us. We are going to be making this our mobile base. Of course we are going to do that, so let's get our Seamoth up here and dock it. Okay. Apparently we're out of juice. There we go. Okay. Let's have a look here. The fire extinguisher, just in case things go wrong. Aha! Yeah. Let's go with the Sea Memphis. We're going to try to color him a little bit with some semblance of Memphis. A little bit grayer. We're going to have a black stripe. We're going to have some brownish stripes. And we're going to have the name, I think, in white. Let's have a look what that looks like. It is something. It is a big ass Sea Memphis. Yeah. That's good work. Right. Now, what we need would be the planter boxes inside, so that we will always have water and food wherever we go. We're going to be playing this game on easy mode further. Let's have a look at engine start. Okay. Great stuff. I need to get used to this thing again. Where are we? I'm at the... Yeah, this is the keel. Okay. Our base is that side. Not that I will be able to get too close to the base, but we're going to try at least. Just get close enough so that we can easily go get titanium quickly and set this up for something other than disaster. Yes. Okay. Wonderful. I'm just quickly going to also check whether we still have power. Well, obviously we still have power because you guys can still see me, but how much power? That is the ultimate question. Let's see, we need a bit of... Okay, now we are apparently on 28%. This means it's used, I think, probably about 7% in 15 minutes. Okay, we may have a shorter than 4-hour stream, but we will see. Let's have a look here. What I need, fragments. That's what I need. I need to put the HUD back in, and then get metal salvage that way. Yes. That's one. And then we also need to go and set up a small little base there by the thermal vents where we were earlier. Though I can't remember what direction we went to go get that. I think that was directly west. I think so. But we'll see, we'll see. Okay. Nice bunch of salvage. Oh, we can still take 2. Brilliant. Going to have enough titanium to at least build something. And we just need to get home on time for air. Mm-hmm. There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Hey, whole bunch of titanium coming up. I'm sure all of you have also, or who of you have built bases in your cyclops. I mean, it feels like it's the illogical thing to do, is to decide, you know what, we're going to build bases or build like food and stuff in the cyclops. Have a look here. I just want to get these things off so that I can have the whole screen. There we go. Okay. Now, it's time to go build. Where is it? There we go. No, I just go for pots. Going for chic. There we go. Ah! Freaking out when I go too close to the wall. Make it look nice. And do the same on the side. With a lot of flickering of yellow. There we go. Let's see, what else do we need? Do we need modification station? I rarely use the modification station. I mean, I tend to do that there where I am. Don't need that, that's just going to eat energy. Fabricator, I'd rather build where I build a base. These things we can't build. Those we can't build. Hello, Memphis. Hello. So Memphis has popped up again, obviously. Hello, Sian. Let's build... Oh, okay. We can't build in some areas, but in other areas we can. But let's build down here. I always tend to build a whole bunch of these things in here. Usually 2 rows of it. Oh no, I can't build 2 rows. Okay, so 1 row it is. In that case, we're going to have it in the middle because symmetry. Relatively in the middle. And that will be there. It can be slightly off because we don't have to be perfect. And it's funny if I annoy some people because it's slightly off. Oh yeah, I did think of the aquarium perhaps. That could also work. 1 titanium and 2 glass. Really easy to do. May as well go for that, you know. Let's see, we'll probably make that. We'll make it in here. Maybe in here, yeah. Yeah, I think so. Let's go for little aquarium. Oh, okay, I thought it was little. It's not little. Oh, okay, the habitat. We have no more power at home. Not in our house, no, in the game. Ah, marvelous. What we should do is we should try to build an alien containment unit and in the process then breed Oculus as well. That will be a useful thing to have in our main base as well. I think that's what we're going to do as well. Definitely. Okay. Power restored. I don't know what is drawing so much energy though. Oh well. And then... No, okay, so that won't work. Moon pool. Okay, so an L-shaped compartment. Yeah, that'll work. Followed by a I compartment. Yes, come on. Why not? Fine. We won't do that then. Behaving very strangely. Oh, you know what? There are things there. That's why it doesn't work. Okay. I've built things there. Same there. There are things. There we go. Okay, so we can build out to this side. And then we can have our multi-purpose room attached to that. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Perfect, perfect. Yeah, I just need to actually fill this bioreactor more often, then it will probably do a better job at maintaining energy in the base here. It's just the oxygen is right up there, but you know what? We're underwater, we can stay underwater. The HUD. Oh, I just realized what is drawing power. It's the scanner room. The scanner room that is still scanning for fragments. That, or for salvage, that is what is taking so much energy. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Mystery solved. Okay. Let's have a look here.
Calorie intake recommended.
I've never heard the person's stomach growl like that. That is an interesting new experience for me as well.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Thank you. I just remembered we've got so much titanium here, we might as well use it. 6. Okay. And then we'll be able to build an alien containment unit in here. Yeah, hull strength of 9.3, that's alright. Alien containment requires what? Internal pieces, 5 glass and 2 titanium. I don't think we've got enough glass. Or enough crystals. Quartz. No, we don't. We've got 3. So 7 we need. May as well go get that down there. You know what, we can swim. We've got the rebreather. We're getting more accustomed to being underwater. We can come and get crystals down here. If we can spot it. There we go, that's 1. Sometimes it does help to swim a little bit higher, since all the vegetation doesn't render the whole time. You sometimes catch a glimpse of quartz somewhere, and you may catch it easier if you actually are a distance away, like that one there. And this one here. Oh, we need 3 more, I think. Thought there's one here, yeah. Thought I saw one. 5, I think. No, 4. Okay, so we need 3 more. We also need oxygen, so we'll probably go for that first. After these 2. 1 and 2. Just an interesting note, and that's that these plants at this depth, especially down here, they wouldn't actually appear red. Hello, Memphis. Memphis, don't move my light. Memphis is blocking half the screen again. And he is playing with the equipment. Yay! Memphis! What art thou doing? He's giving me the angry eye. Come on. Say hello again to everybody. Oh, there we go, little one. Say hello. You are so happy with being picked up, aren't you? Yeah. He has the world. He's got the whole world's patience. That's what he has. Anyway, I was busy trying to go and collect crystals before Memphis decided to go and prevent me from seeing anything. Now I should have 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. But you know what? We are going to need more crystals in any case. If I see any now, I am still going to collect it. Like that one there. And let's see, any others I see? Not. Hello? Why? Why? Just why? But yeah, so let's head back. As I was saying, the plants over here wouldn't actually be red, or wouldn't appear red, except if we shine a light on it. So if we shine a light on it, they may appear red. But just like this, without the light, they wouldn't actually appear red, because at this depth, at least on Earth, red light doesn't actually penetrate this deep. And the only reason we can perceive this as red is because there would be some red light that can be reflected off the surface of these plants growing over here, off the red grass. But normally, there wouldn't be any red light at this depth, and so we wouldn't be able to see it as red. Same with our blood. If you bleed and you look at your blood at this depth, it wouldn't actually be red. It would be green in color, because there is still green pigment in your blood. It's just usually overpowered by the red in your blood, so we can see blood as red. But as it is here at this depth, you wouldn't actually be able to see red. Or there wouldn't be anything red, because there's no red light. If, however, you shine a light like this, you are creating new red wavelength light that can now shine on it, and then it would actually appear red. So I know it would have been actually, I think, probably quite a lot of hectic coding to do this, but in theory, to be scientifically accurate, if conditions are the same as on Earth and light penetrates water at the same depth and so on, and the spectrum of light spectrum behaves the same as on Earth, then what would have happened is the red grass would actually have appeared green until you are within certain range thereof and shining a light, and there was a floating bladderfish over here. He just kind of floated past. Anyway, until you shine a light on it, and then it would appear red. There we go. There's a floating bladderfish. I've caught you. You are a special little fishy, and you shall be mine. And now let us make the glass here. Let's have a look here. It's just continue. I clicked too soon there. And some more. Oh yeah, I completely forgot that I normally do stack the multi-purpose rooms on top of one another. It is quite nice to have a sprawling base as well, though. We're not being very eco-friendly in terms of the space we use, but, you know, It's an I'm an ecologist in this game as well, but this ecologist in the game clearly has a bit more disregard for the natural environment, which is bad. But anyway, we're going to try to play as a proper ecologist as well here. So we're going to henceforth actually stack our buildings as well, have as little a footprint as possible, destroy the reef as little as possible.
Opportunity to study alien fauna up close. Select carefully which life forms you bring on board. They may also be studying you.
Yes, indeed. Okay, so we are just going to go and put the hatch on here. And now that that's built, we technically have a little aquarium, and we can breed things for the bioreactor in there as well. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, we've got enough space. Actually, I'm just going to eat these 3 samples. And I'm just going to take 3 marble melons with me and go and plant those in the cyclops. Oh yeah, I love having like 3 or 4, or in some cases 5 levels of the alien containment unit. It's quite a lot of fun to have that. If you just plant that, and we'll have that, and we'll have that, and then we'll have, we're just alternating, we're making it look nice, aesthetically pleasing, or I'm trying to at least. Whether successful or unsuccessful, that remains to be seen. What do we need here still? Of course, 2 glass and 2 titanium, or 1 titanium. Yeah, we didn't get the glass for that. Oh well, we'll get that next time. Just going to have to check on the power again. Just so that we can keep track, so that we don't unexpectedly just vanish. 25. Okay, we're still holding out, so we can still carry on. I was thinking of going to the jelly shroom cave. That's the thing. Wanted to go to the jelly shroom cave. Oh, I should probably. Okay, let's ease going away. Let's get the waypoint for not home, but the proposed Degassi habitat over there. Right. Let's head. Straight ahead. Perfect. Try to avoid the larger creatures around us, like the gasopods over here. Bye, house. No, we're actually quite close to this base. Oh well, that's cool. Doesn't look too bad from out here. Just kidding, it looks very bad. Let's have a look. I think I should head a little bit more to the right. Yeah. Right and left here. I think I'm hitting something. And then it's down here, I think. Up ahead. Somewhere there are some entrances here. Yeah, down there. Okay. And I'm just going to
engine powering down.
Turn off the engine. And let's quickly go and get some oculi. So, Oculus. Yes, Oculus, of course, referring to eye. So the plural would be oculi of it. The eye could also be a very nutritional or nutritious thing to take. Might as well take some of these. Catch an eye. There's another one here. More eyeball than anything else. Go. If I'm not mistaken, a lot of these species are hermaphroditic, meaning that they have got both male and female organs, and you technically would only need 2 individuals for both of them, or for them to mate, and then both of them to have offspring. Need to take the Oculus there. I'm just going to catch a whole bunch of eyes as well. Come on. Of course, on Earth there is such a thing as the eye, although it is a lemur species from Madagascar, not a single-eyed fishy from planet 4546b. We need one more Oculus, I think. One more, and then we can actually have that started. Our breeding program in the alien containment unit started. Again, the luminous fungi really being quite amazing to see. There are a whole bunch of oculi down there. Okay, people, here we go. Yes. Let's grab it. You also want to go? Okay. Want to go on holiday with us? Come with us. Interesting that both the Peeper and the Oculus have got these massive eyes. It makes sense to me, at least, in the Oculus, because they are occurring in very deep areas where light really is at a premium. Very little light down here. Only light really is either that they create themselves or that the mushrooms create around here. But the peeper living in shallow water means that it has to have some other use for those massive eyes. Maybe to be nocturnal, but then again they close their eyes at night, so maybe not. Or it could be some kind of remnant of when they were either more nocturnal or were living in deeper waters. I'll need to actually go and read up a little bit on what the game thinks, or what the game files say about the occurrence or the evolution of the peeper and the oculus. I think I'm actually heading in the wrong direction. Sea Memphis is up there. Okay, that way. Grab snake. Oh, the prawn suit stuck in here. Oh my word, that sucks. Yeah, hello, I hear you. Yeah, hello. Yeah, we'll need to actually make the prawn suit. We'll probably do that next week. We'll get everything ready then and actually make ourselves the prawn suit so that we can properly go into the deeper ocean and be able to harvest a whole bunch of things down there. Here we go. This is the exit, finally. I was getting slightly worried here. Hey. Okay. And come on. There we go. Oh yeah, I must say, I was thinking the same thing there, Hans, when I was jumping out of the water with the cyclops. It's quite amazing. It's a magnificent beast. It's like a blue whale, just much bigger, and somehow still jumping out. I also love the fact that there is already water bubbles and the aquarium isn't built yet. Meaning that these have to be hologram water bubbles. Holographic water bubbles, that's the word. That's the term. Let's have a look here. What did we get? We got a whole bunch of these things. Okay. Great stuff. Let's now head home.
Engine powering up.
Home is that way. Okay. I don't particularly like trying to navigate in the dark with the cyclops. Especially not in the safe shallows, but oh well, we're going home. Just going to have to aim for the creepvine forest over here, the kelp forest, so that we stay in moderately deep water. The creepvine here being in moderate depth actually makes sense to me, because the water would be calmer in this slightly deeper water than in the shallow area higher up here. And in South Africa, we've got a species of kelp, the Eclonia maxima, the art giant kelp, that does do very well in rough water. It doesn't mind the rough water, the harsh wave action, but most kelp species don't do very well with harsh wave action. So if you were to take one of those kelp and you plop it up here in the shallower water, where wave action would in theory at least be harsher, they simply wouldn't survive. They would be torn off the rocks relatively quickly. But then in the deeper water, they can actually survive, or most likely would be able to survive, if they are like most kelp species in the world. I don't know what I'm hitting, but I'm hitting stuff. Just do not want to be hitting the gasopod that is right up here. I'm just going, and also obviously don't want to hit my base. Eee. What am I hitting? There's nothing there to hit. Oh well. Just gonna park here.
Engine powering down.
And I like always turning the lights off, even though it isn't necessary. And I can't see anything. There we go, this way. Let us quickly go. I almost released a fish out here. I don't want to release him out here. I want to release him in the containment unit. These little alien containment units are so much fun to have. Oh. I just ate 2 of them. And I'm going to put the bladderfish that was swimming around here in our base in here as well. So we've got 3 of each. We've got some genetic variety. I was going to put 2 oculus in the bioreactor, but I ate them. So, oh well. Let's put 2 eyes in here. They're going to last a while because currently we have full charge here, so that's brilliant. Okay. But I do think as we are approaching 11:15, I think this is the point where I am also going to call it a night, guys. So, yeah, thank you once again for joining me on our little oceanic adventure over here. I think things went quite well this time around. We managed to go have a quest to get drink water. We also managed to have our cyclops built, which is going to open up new opportunities for us next time. We're also going to next time get to work on the prawn suit and actually get that and put that in here instead of the sea moth and actually go adventure with that. And yeah, let's have a look here. To contact Altera to order one of those vehicle assembly stations. Yeah, I mean, that will be amazing. Imagine you just probably wouldn't order something this big from the Altera mobile vehicle base, but you know, a little something small like the sea moth but with wheels. That would be so useful to have. Especially if it can be at least be a semi-submersible. Now, any car can be a submersible, just not a very good one. I would like mine to be a good submersible, like a little sea moth. But yeah, thank you very much for joining me, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And then, of course, tomorrow morning, I'm recording another episode for Tuesday. And if you want to rewatch these episodes, of course, they will be on YouTube from tomorrow onwards. Every day, a little quarter of the video will be released. And then, of course, next Saturday, I will most likely be doing a stream again. I will check in with you guys in the in the Tuesday and Friday episodes to tell you when and whether and when it is happening. But until next time then, everybody, thank you for joining in and have a wonderful weekend further. I'll see you guys soon. Stay safe, eh? Cheers, cheers.